everybody. I'll get my hand out of the screen. We'll be good to go. We are on day 4. This is the recap. We got our man Gavin, who is avoiding cramps.
He clearly rested up.
Yeah, he's rested up.
Pickle.
Who sleeps most of the day away?
Pickle.
Yeah.
Pickle.
Who got up early today?
Pickle.
And then slept for the first 2 legs? Pickle. And what's the goat's name on the back of my motorcycle?
Pickle.
No.
Miles.
Yeah, he named the goat Miles.
I like it.
So the red goat on the back we've been toting around the country is named Miles. So I thought that was a pretty good one. Let me get to the comments here. Got
What was the donkey's name? Spit.
Yeah, so today we stopped when we saw some goats. I thought it was really cool. They had a field of goats right off the road, so we made a little U-turn and went back, got some pictures. And there was a field full of goats, but there was a donkey guarding them. And the donkey came right to the fence. So Hopper posted the pictures, and Gavin had some fun petting the donkey. But the donkey was really friendly, right? What is with the pickle? Pickles are gross. But anyhow, we had a donkey, and that was a lot of fun. So then we rode. What dealerships we hit today?
4.
Abilene.
We started. Is that one?
Odessa.
Oh, last night in Odessa, we stayed in Odessa, and Gopher met us. He had a room reserved at our hotel, but they overbooked and didn't give it to him, so he slept on the sidewalk until we came out. And then he rode with us to Abilene. Yes. Then we rode from Abilene to
Pickle.
Lubbock.
That's it.
Long bus.
And then to here, Amarillo.
Yeah. All right. So we went to Lubbock and then to Amarillo, where we are right now. So we are at Trips Harley Davidson in Amarillo. And we got here a little late because we had a little delay. We got a little delay heading into Lubbock. And we had a little mishap along the road. So you can see we have a little damage. I don't want to play it up or make too much fun of it.
She
but
threw her helmet off the road.
Yeah, I wish.
Yeah.
But we had a little mishap, and her beautiful bike and a family of 4 were taking up the same space at the same time, and we caught a little corner with the van with the front end of the motorcycle. So Gavin and I didn't get to see it. We were down the road. You get the pickle out of my face, pal? Gavin and I were down the road, so we missed it. And Gavin's got too much sleep. Gavin, please stop with the pickle. Yeah. So anyhow, we missed it. We rolled up on it after it had happened, and it knocked her off her bike, and my heart sank a little bit because I hate seeing anybody off their bike. And at first I thought it was something where she just dropped it, and it went from let's make fun of Twister to, oh boy, that's not so funny. So
that's what it looked like. It looked like just a drop.
Yeah.
Just kind of looked like she just landed over in the middle of a turn. So.
Yeah, so it happens. Everybody knows that rides, knows there's some risk. Everybody knows there's some risk. He wasn't overly traumatized. He missed the whole thing. But anyhow, everybody knows there's some inherent risk when you ride motorcycles, and this kind of thing happens. So we kind of, as long as there's no injuries and we can keep rolling. So we shuffled gear, we cleaned stuff up. We're getting on track with time. So everything's going great. As you can see, he is well rested, having fun. He's out of control. We've turned him into a monster. Like, he started out as a hero, and he's a straight monster now. And I'm not sure what the dosage of a sugar is for an 8-year-old, but I'm pretty sure Ryan blew that out of the water.
Donuts at every stop.
Yeah, like, you drink your water, you can have some donuts.
But I think he found a new favorite Gatorade, though.
Yeah, he is pounding Gatorade.
Yeah.
Gator Light.
Yeah, Gator Light was full of
Strawberry kiwi. Yeah, he's tearing those up.
Yeah, he's tearing it up. So it's pretty awesome.
And Riot, take a bite of a pickle at a camera.
Oh gosh,
we didn't post a video of the shots.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, we'll have to put that up.
I was trying to eat some pickles because I don't want to get cramps. And I hate pickles. And then my pal here, who I thought was my pal, He says, I got pickle juice for you. Gives me a shot of pickle juice. Now, I hate pickles. They make me want to puke just on sight. He gives me pickle juice out of his tour pack or his tank bag that is like drinking hot soup. It's not like warm. It was hot. So hot pickle juice, I almost threw up all of my motorcycle.
Me and Gab took a shot to the last 2 cold ones. So that's
Yeah.
all we had.
They had shots of cold and I got hot. So, did you like the pickle juice shots?
Pickle.
Pickles are gross. All right. So we're going to get to the best part of the day. The favorite part of the day. You want to go first or last?
Yeah, first.
Okay.
Petting the donkey.
Petting the donkey?
Yeah.
So how big was the donkey?
Big. And petting my friend Zebra.
So you think the donkey was the highlight of your day?
And the zebra.
Yeah,
Donkey gave you a kiss too, huh? Tried to nibble
Yeah.
on you.
he did. And he was trying to take your hat off, right?
Yeah.
Your little heat hat. All right. So we're going to go this way around the horn. So we're over to Jason and make sure you're right. So what was your favorite part of the day?
My favorite part of the day, obviously, was knowing that Twister was okay. But outside of that,
I think everyone's gonna have the
Yeah,
same
that's-
one. Yeah.
but outside of that, it was really cool for me to re-meet Gopher and put down some miles with him. He's you hook ahead guys, man. Y'all are something else. we wouldn't at I don't know. We didn't ride for a mile and we were already blowing through stop signs, stop lights, cutting around.
Hey,
I was
wait, hold up.
I was like, we're in good company. So,
Yeah.
that was definitely my favorite part of the day is putting down some miles to Gopher.
Guess how
Awesome.
fast we went today?
No. No guessing how fast we went today. Remember what I told you?
My favorite part of the day, after everything was situated with Twister, was we stopped at a Mexican restaurant and they had free ice cream
We went to a Mexican restaurant.
and good Mexican food. So that was a big bonus. Love that.
Well, it's called George's Restaurant. We didn't know it was Mexican.
Oh, that's right. You weren't with. All right.
You're in a tow
Well,
truck.
now I'm upset that I didn't get the Mexican food. That's my favorite.
Oh.
You got a tow truck ride though.
I
Yeah,
got
with
a
the
tow truck
Mexican.
ride.
Good to see.
Obviously, mine is getting hit by a car and standing up and walking away from it. So that's mine.
And the second favorite part
My second favorite part.
was when the bike was coming down the lift, coming off the truck.
Oh, so I've known that Chris is hitting a sticker on my bike for 2 years, maybe
Yeah.
2 years, and I've never found it. So my bike is getting taken off of the tow truck, and I'm standing on the ground, so the bike's up like this, and there's a sticker underneath my headlight that I was like, well, at least he made me laugh.
That's awesome.
I hit a bird and the guts landed on me because of Hopper.
Yeah. Oh, I'll get to that.
Yeah. I guess favorite part of the day, obviously, like everyone else, just glad that Twister was able to get up and walk away with no serious issues whatsoever. We're able to keep going. So I know everyone else picked it, but we got to go with that.
What else? Yeah, if something else was a good part.
I think just some of I think we're kind of getting a better rhythm down on some of the filming and having fun with it, and everybody kind of taking turns. You guys don't know, you haven't seen it yet because we can't post it. But chasing them gave us all GoPros, so we all have cameras that we've kind of just been taking turns going up and down the road, shooting some video and everything. So they're all different angles, and everyone's getting different perspectives and kind of doing a whole thing. So that's what they're here for. So you guys will get to see some of that stuff at the end. But I think just kind of seeing everyone kind of working together and gelling now, and kind of seeing how everyone rides together, and making some of those videos and shots. And we're actually talking into them more at gas stops and little, I don't know if you'd say documentary type stuff, but yeah, just kind of putting this whole thing together, what it's about. You guys are seeing some of the fun stuff here and there, but there's a whole lot more that you guys will see at the end.
Awesome. You good?
Yeah.
All right. My favorite part of the day, I have so many because today was really cool, and obviously, I loved the idea that Twister walked away, and I got to give her a hug on the road, and I don't know if I gave her a hug for her benefit or mine, but right after we got her back up and got the bike out of the way, and I just walked up and gave her a hug. So I don't know if she was ready to hug yet or not, but I did anyway, so I was happy about that. But my other favorite part of the day was the badass riding we're doing, because we're laying down some miles to get to these dealers. And most people that know me, I keep safety third. I like to ride fast. I like to ride,
Yeah, but guess how fast we went.
You don't need to say anything. That'll be talked about in the documentary, but not in the live videos. So anyhow, but I really dig riding, and I really dig riding with people of a great skill set. So it's fun to ride with all these people. And I know we're talking about somebody getting banged up and about a great skill set at the same time, but it really is fun to have a group of people that know how to ride and can get from point A to point B without stressing each other out. I'm not worried about running into somebody. We're going right through traffic, flowing right through. Everything's good. These mishaps can happen in a hurry. So, we're always careful, especially the one hauling Boy Wonder here. So it's a lot of fun, but it's all good. Like you said, when we make the documentary, it's going to have a lot of behind the scenes stuff that's really hard to describe.
I'm
People
eating
dig
a
it.
fart and tangy pickle.
Yeah, he asked what flavor his pickle was, and it says tart, but he read it as fart. So we were laughing that he has a fart flavored pickle. But he is on the back of Hop's bike now because Hop's bike is cushy. So that does bring me to the other part. I have a third favorite part. I really hope that Twister's bike is totaled, because everybody always loves that bike, and I'm just sick of it. Even it's wrecked and they're taking it off a wrecker, and the guy goes, "Oh, whose bike is out there with the green the green windshield and the pretty paint job and everything?" I said, "Enough already, all right? The thing's banged up, all right? You don't have to point out it's still better looking than my bike." So, but all kidding aside, everybody's good. Everybody's having fun. We're banging out the miles. We're getting to the next dealership. So stay posted for tomorrow.
Ryan's bike is boring because it's white and plain.
You got the bird on him?
Oh, that's a shot. Oh, and Hopper, you didn't even know you hit another one too. Just down the road.
Just here?
Yeah, just 10 minutes ago. Anyhow, Hopper hit a quail today or something. I don't know what it was, but it was pretty good size, and it flew out of the ditch and committed suicide right into his bike. Well, it explodes, and the chunks that went by were like the size of robins, and it went by, and I ducked and I laughed because a pile of guts went by. But we stopped, and Gavin's like, "I need a wet wipe," and I said, "Why do you need a wet wipe?" He goes, "There's brown stuff all over my hand," and he showed me his hand like this, and it was the guts from the bird that Hopper killed.
And what did he say?
Yeah, and he goes, "And it stinks." I said, "Those are bird guts. Now you're a real biker. Wipe them on your pants." Pickle.
Give me a pickle.
So that's part of the tales that you'll see a little more in depth later. But all right, enough rambling.
I have a question. Can you guess what number I'm thinking of?
13.
No.
7.
42.
I was right.
2,784.
How in the hell would I guess that? All right, he's cut off from the sugar. What number am I thinking of?
10.
3, the number of seconds we have left on this video.
Oh,
Peace out.